Yeah, so what you have to do is press root sign 13 times, right? Whatever answer you get, subtract 1 from it, -1. And then press equal to sign, -1, press equal to sign, did? After equal to sign, next what you do is divide by n. Which root you want to find out? 7th root. So now divide by 7. N is the root which you want to find out. So divide by 7 and press equal to. Divide by 7 and press equal to. Now add 1 to that. अब 1 add करो. Yeah. And you have to press now into and equal to. First into, then equal to, into equal to 13 times. Into equal to, into equal to, into equal to, into equal to 13 times. And now you'll get the answer, which is almost, not exactly, but almost the answer which we got. Yeah, 1.104090. Roughly that answer you will get. Not perfect, but approximate answer you'll get. Okay. Some people says 12 times, some people says 13 times, but I observed 13 times gives you more near answer. So take a screenshot of this and keep. थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो हो जाएगा. सर व्हाई 13 टाइम्स? 12 टाइम्स से भी आंसर आता है. यस, आता है 12 टाइम्स से. 13 टाइम इज मोर एक्यूरेट देन 12 टाइम्स. Here I'm saying when you may require, I'm not saying always you will require, you may require this technique while calculating ROI in case of compound interest if required root value is not given in question. अगर नहीं दिया है तो ये करना पड़ेगा आप लोगों को. ओके. कितना चांस है सर नहीं देंगे? नहीं देने का चांस वेरी रेयर है. देना चाहिए क्योंकि आपके पास 1 ही मिनट है सॉल्व करने के लिए. They are expecting 100 marks in 120 minutes. So they should provide, like in our sum, it was provided, they should provide. That's why this. When we solve here, sometime you may not have that. So we'll use this technique to get the root. X means the number, N means the root, 7th root. So divide by 7. Okay. So what answer you got? I'm using my calci and I'm doing it one more time. It is 2, then root 13 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times -1 from that. U is equal to divide by 7 because I want 7th root. Then you add +1 to that and then equal to, and then use into equal to 13 times. So that gave me answer 1.1040933 and something. Okay. So helpful while solving at home. In exam 99.99. Why should say 99.99? I should say 100% it will be provided to you. Don't expect you to remember this and do this. It takes time. 13 times you have to press that root sign. 13 times you have to press that into equal to. That cannot be done in a minute. Plus mathematics is there. But at home, you may require this. Sir, at home, we'll use mobile and then you can find out mobile calculators easily. Yes, you can do that also at home. always better to remember something if at all required in the exam. Let's go to the next one. Any doubt? Any doubt? टेक्निक का स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया है. Okay. Now here, in how many years will 1 lakh amount to 1,40,710 at 10% per annum interest, compounded half yearly, semi-annual, half yearly. So this is the data. Try and solve it. I'm waiting. Yes. It's taking a time, I know. Let's do it. A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus I raised to n. That's a formula. Substitute the value. A is 1,40,710 is equal to 1 lakh into 1 plus 0.5 raised to n. Those who could not solve, now try and understand this. 1 lakh goes on the other side. It will become divide and become 1.4071 is equal to 1 plus 0.05 is 1.05 raised to n. Okay. Now what I'll have to do is, I'll have to find out 1.05 raised to n. So here, what you should do, look at on the right hand side. Look at on the right hand side. What is there on the right hand side? 1.05 raised to n. Yeah, we'll come to that. 1.05 raised to n. So now on your calci, take 1.05. On RHS, you can see what we want. We want that 1.4071 in the form of 1.05 raised to something. So everyone, those who can't solve, for them, RHS देखो, right hand side देखो, उधर bracket में क्या है? What is there in the bracket? 1.05. So take on the calculator 1.05. Take on your calculator 1.05 into twice, into twice, and then keep pressing equal to, but you have to count how many times you press equal to. First equal to is 2. So equal to. Now it gave me 1.1025. Again equal to. Keep pressing equal to till you get 1.4071. So 1.05 into, and then press equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When I press it 7 times, I got 1.4071000 something. So that is the next step. Any doubt with this step? Yes, very slowly I'm going. Just wait, I'll come to that, I'll discuss. Yes. Any doubt with that step? Yes, you get now, yes, by observation, you get n7 is equal to n or n is equal to 7. Fine. Any doubt with that step, earlier step? This step. क्या करना है? RHS देखना है हमको, राइट हैंड साइड देखना है. राइट हैंड साइड में कितना था? 1.05. So we know it is something 1.05 raised to something. So to find out that something, we used our calculator. But here half yearly tha. So 7 has to be divided by 2. Remember that. Some of you are making mistake. So it is 3.5 year or 3.5 year. 3.5 years. Compounded half yearly.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट. प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, CA फाउंडेशन, CS सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, SSC MBA एंट्रेंस, SYJC कॉम, TYB कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी।
Next. Now this, take a screenshot and keep. This summarizes everything, dear student, whatever we have learned up till now. Take a क्या क्या अभिषेक मल्टीप्लाई होगा ना 2 से? How do you get n, Abhishek? N is equal to what we got? We got n. Abhishek, we got n. N is equal to t multiplied by 2. We got n, Abhishek. No, what is that? Abhishankar, sorry. Abhishankar. We got n. What is the formula of n? One sec. Let me take pen and show it to you. We got n. What is n? N is equal to half yearly. So t years multiplied by 2. T multiplied by 2. This is 2, huh? This is 2. Sorry. Let me do it again. T multiplied by 2. What we got? N. N is 7 is equal to T multiplied by 2. T will be multiplied by 2, not N. Okay. So it is 7 divided by 2. 3.5. 3.5 is the correct answer. 3.5 years. Next. This is, take a screenshot of this and keep. I'll explain you what it is. You're getting n is equal to 6. When you press equal to first time, Disha, when you press equal to for the first time, that is square. That should be counted as 2. First equal to is 2. First equal to is 2. Because that number is there. When you press equal to, you get square. You press equal to again, second time equal to is. So if you press equal to 6 times, that means it is less to 7. Okay. First equal to should be counted as 2. Took a screenshot of this. Now I'm explaining this what it is. Simple interest and compound interest पूरा revision ये दो टेबल से हो जाएगा. Solve करना पड़ेगा आपको. कब? When? Before the exam. Let's say tomorrow you have a maths paper. Always you have, when your foundation exam will be there, you will have a 1 day break in between. So when there is a break, 1 day break in between, that means you get almost 1 day and 1.34 a day. So in that duration, you should solve all the sums. Question mark is finding out. Let's say that question mark 1. Not now. Don't solve now. Every answer is there itself. Everything, I'll tell you. Everything is there. The first question, Q1. Can you say that Q1? It says 1 lakh. I is, small I is 10% per annum, T is 5 years. What is I and what is A? Answer is there. Go ahead and say that is 50,000 you should get. But you should calculate on a calculator and say, don't look at 2, 3, 4, but answer should be 50,000. What should be A? 1,50,000. Same question I converted into next finding out of P. So what answer should come? 1 lakh. To get that, they have given you this time A and question mark on P. Third question says find out I. How much? What answer you should get? You should get 10% per annum. And last case, I'm asking to find out T. So T means in simple interest, I'm saying 5 years. Is that table clear? Are you getting me what I'm saying? Revision sum it is called as. Now in exam, they will give you another amount, but all calculations are done. Say in your formula or in simple interest, there are 5 terms. P, principal amount. I, rate of interest in point form. Okay. Then T, time in years. Then capital I, interest, and A. Out of 5, they will ask you one thing. Find out either P or find out small I, find out small t, find out capital I, find out A. Second, similarly, compound interest. 1, 2, 3, 4. That fifth question, there was no space. So I just said that, but that is compounded half yearly. Can you see that? HALF half, and then YRL, that is yearly, and then that is quarterly. Even I have given that answer next to question mark. Small isme diya hai answer maine. 27,628.16, and the other answer is 1,34,488.88. That's the answer given. When to use this? Summary, summarize. This summarizes. ये आता है आपको, तो आपको simple interest, आपको compound interest पूरा आ रहा है. Calculate करके कैलसी पे. Any doubt? Are you getting me what I want to say? Master sum we call it as master table. These are clear. Let's move further. ये सॉल्व नहीं करना इधर अभी. Okay, चलो. So later, this you should practice. If somebody asks me that is, sir, how do I practice? Take sums and solve. Now here 4 plus 4 and 2, 10 questions are there in these two tables. Top 4 and down 6. Yeah, this is take screenshot. This is your homework for tomorrow. That doesn't mean lecture is over. Lecture will continue. Take a screenshot. Homework for tomorrow. 5 questions. Homework question, take screenshot, keep answers ready. We'll discuss the answers in the next lecture. So next. Now, with this, your second part, compound interest, we'll take few more sums on compound interest. Exercise will solve. Before that, effective rate of interest. Next term is effective rate of interest. Do you remember the first chart? This chapter is divided into 4 parts. Simple interest over, compound interest over. Third is effective rate of interest. Effective rate of interest will take next 5 minutes or so. Very small topic. And then annuity. Annuity maybe next. After this, we'll solve certain sums with effective rate and compound interest. Okay. Now, what is effective rate? Let me give you 1 or 2 examples before I go for this effective rate of interest and what. Let's say you went to a hotel. Up hotel में गए, restaurant में गए, you had there one masala dosa, which is of 60 rupees. Then you had a tea, let's say that is of 30 rupees. 60 plus 30. That's all. Okay, 90 rupee bill came in. Give 100 rupee. Okay, the waiter gave you back 10 rupee, but you give that 10 rupee as a tip. That means your final expenses are rupees 100. You ate 90 rupees, but you gave a tip of 10 rupee. So final effective masala dosa plus the tip effectively cost you 100 rupee. Actual rate is 90, but you gave him 10 rupee tip. Clear or no? Yes. So after giving tip, okay, your amount always is going to increase. You're not going to take from him whatever tip. Let's say you give 2 rupee tip. So 90 rupee bill, 2 rupee tip. So 92 rupee. Effective is 92. Another example I am giving. Okay. Let's say for shopping purpose, you alone went to Dadar. आप वसई विरार से निकल के दादर गए. You did shopping of 5,000 rupees, sharp, exact 5,000 rupees, and you came back home. Okay. Now, what is your effective shopping expenses? Is it 5,000, less than 5,000, more than 5,000? You did shopping of exact 5,000. Effective shopping. From Vasai, you went to Dadar. Yeah, correct. It is more than 5K. Traveling expenses. You'll have to. सर टिकट निकाला नहीं था, फोकट गए थे, विदाउट टिकट गए थे. बोलो ना, आदत से मजबूर. टिकट निकालने का थोड़ी रहता है, फोकट में गए.